All right, what's up guys? Stan Lake here. Welcome to this episode of Catching Creation. We're catching possums in Iredell County where they've just fertilized fields with chicken fertilizer. It smells nasty. This guy's awesome. Let's go on a great adventure. Here we go. Off-road vehicle with Chance again. We're out here looking for possums. Hopefully if we see one we can jump out and grab him and tell you all about him. Calm down. Hey. We're friends. Okay. Whoa! Yes! Check this out. This is the Virginia Opossum. We call them possums because I will never ever say that O in the word. He doesn't like it when I call him an opossum because that's not his name. Now I'm holding him by his tail. It's not ideal, but it doesn't hurt him. His tail's actually prehensile and I'm not being rough with him. And that means that he can actually hang slightly with his tail. It's kind of like another a limb that he has. So this possum is an amazing animal. Now in the wild, they only live between 1 and 3 years. In captivity, you can bump that up to maybe 4 years. This animal is what's called a marsupial. It actually has a pouch where its babies will raise up in the pouch until they're too big, and then they'll crawl out and actually hang onto the mother's body. Now, this animal is a scavenger. He's an amazing part of the environment and a really important part of the environment because they're kind of like nature's garbage men. They just come and clean stuff up. Now, a lot of times we'll put him down and we'll see if he does what they call playing possum, where he just plays dead. Yeah! He doesn't want to play dead, but sometimes one of their lines of defense is when they get scared, they will just roll over and play dead. Now we're not going to stress them out or mess with them too much more. Hopefully we're going to find a couple more later on tonight. This is just an amazing find.
I would not advise you to capture them because they are pretty vicious and have a mouthful of teeth, and rightfully so.
This is a wild possum, and this is Possum Taming 101. We have dubbed this possum Billy, and he has calmed down for a nice possum massage on this brisk winter night. This is our native possum to North Carolina, but possums get a bad rap. People shoot them, kill them, think they're useless, but they're actually beneficial for parts of the ecosystem as a prey animal, and also they benefit in decomposing things like dead bodies, which would otherwise cause disease if decomposers didn't take these away. And these are important just as much as maggots, vultures, and things like that take the disease away, and they're able to eat nasty things that no other animal will. But possums are awesome. Don't kill possums.
Hey, this is a possum. And a lot of people don't like them, but I think they're pretty cool because they take care of their babies. And I'm a dad, and I take care of my babies, and they hang off all over me, and we play around. But they actually, babies hang off of these guys for protection, so that's pretty cool. One of the awesome animals that actually care for their young and, you know, help them come into this world and keep them around for a while. So just another cool little thing about the opossum. And she's mad like an angry bear mom. Run, angry bear mom.
Now every time I would tap the possum on his bottom, he would stop and it would give me time to kind of reach for the base of his tail to grab him, but this guy would just stop and then immediately keep going.
Slowest chase ever.
Now I know some of you are worried about the potential of us getting rabies for messing with possums, but since their body temperature is actually much lower than most mammals, it's significantly rare for a possum to contract the rabies virus.
So if you can help it, if you can grab them by the nape, it's usually a little less traumatic. Now this possum is a very unique animal. When they get threatened a lot of times, they will actually roll over and play dead. It's called playing possum because these guys invented it. Now a lot of times when we have adversity in our lives where things don't go the way we think they're supposed to and Christians get attacked, a lot of times instead of fighting back with the sword of the Spirit or the shield of faith, like Ephesians 6 talks about, the armor of God, we will actually roll over and play dead, like a possum. Now in the case of the possum, it works. Sometimes it confuses a would-be predator, and it gives them enough time to get away once they lose interest and move on. In our case, when we roll over and play dead, it just opens us up for more attack. And when you're playing dead, you're not properly defending yourself. Now, we're always supposed to have an answer to defend for the faith that we have. So, I don't want you to be like a possum. I want you to be like a conqueror, victorious in Christ, and not play dead, because that's what we're called to do. We're called to fight back for when that day of evil comes, so that we can defend ourselves against the attacks of the evil one, which is the devil. Now, we're gonna let this beautiful animal go. We've harassed him enough, and he's gonna go on his way. Bye-bye. Oh man, that's nasty. So thanks for watching this episode of Catching Creation. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out my website at catchingcreation.com, and be sure to check out my book Whispers in the Woods on Amazon.com. Until next time, be awesome and catch a possum.